Weather Center Live, a busy afternoon with a lot of weather affecting a lot of people over the next few days and beyond. I'm Chris Warren.
And I'm Liana Brackett. The dangerous weather is already starting today. Lightning, hail, and damaging winds all possible. Let's get right now to storm specialist Carl Parker, who's tracking it all.
Yeah, we're watching the day storm threat, and we're going to talk a lot about where the tornado threat is, damaging winds and hail, but you have to remember, by definition, thunderstorms have lightning, and you probably heard many things about lightning, and a lot of them just aren't true.
Yeah, time to sort out fact from fiction. So here's meteorologist Mike Bettis to do that. So we have a lot of action. So we do have that severe threat across the southern half of the country, the southeast, but then we also have a lot of other action across the rest of the country. So we have the Pacific Northwest seeing some mountain snow showers as well as some valley rain. A little bit further south, we're seeing some snow and rain, even dipping down into Southern California as well, and there's some rain across the Northeast as well. So some of you aren't worried about. Look at that fire threat continuing for today, and we still have extreme fire threat all the way in this dark red region, but we also have critical and elevated threats that expand even further out, and that's for today. So we're going to take a look at the conditions right now. So here we go. We have very low relative humidities, especially close to Denver at 9%, 17% over in Albuquerque, and 9% as well down in El Paso, and 45% over in Lubbock. But we also have that combined with the very gusty winds, very detrimental for any potential fires that could possibly bust up right now. So we have gusts up to 33 miles per hour, gusts up to 44 miles per hour at El Paso, Albuquerque, Denver, Dodge City still gusting at 40 miles per hour as well. And we still have that wind threat. We have several alerts that are popping up across the same exact regions. Those winds are critical for either containing the fire or spreading it. So with these high winds, we do have a threat for the potential for any fires that happen. They could spread very fast, very quickly. And as we get into the forecast, we're expecting to see these gusts continue as we get into Thursday evening into Friday. They even get stronger. These pops of red and yellow, those are very gusty winds, 50, 60 miles per hour in those same spots with very low relative humidities. As we get into the forecast for the relative humidities, they stay very low. Once you start seeing those shades of green, that's a little bit higher, so that's good, but we still see a return to very dry conditions, especially across New Mexico, Albuquerque at 15%, El Paso at 9%, and that continues into Friday afternoon and evening. So here's again for tomorrow, here's what we're looking at as far as the fire threats. We're still in critical conditions from Oklahoma City, Abilene, and El Paso, and we have an elevated threat in those yellow areas, Lubbock, Wichita, Albuquerque. You're included in that for tomorrow. So that's what we have in store. Definitely you need to take care. If you do plan on heading out, make sure you take the necessary precautions to prevent any fires to spread.